Today, God has a word for you. He has a word also for me, and that word is be still. A lot of us are praying, which I know. A lot of us are calling on God that, Lord, help me. Lord, send intervention into that situation. We're asking God for different things. But the funny thing is that we're not just praying, we're actually worrying and praying. Yes, that is happening to a lot of us. We're praying, at the same time, we're worried about the things we're praying to God about. So if you find yourself in that situation, which I know many of us are in right now because of things we're going through in our personal lives, our family life, even things happening in our nation, I know a lot of us are worried, we're anxious about so many things. And God is saying to us today, be still. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, be still and know that I am God. I'll be exalted amongst the nations. I'll be exalted in the earth. When God says be still, like he's telling me right now, he's telling you right now, what he's saying is that calm down. Don't fret. Don't be disturbed. Don't be troubled. Look at where I am. I am exalted above the nations, above the earth. I am high above the entire universe. I am high above everything happening on the earth. Your marital issue, your financial issue, I am high above any need in your life, any issue in your life. So be still and focus on me. Be still and see where I am, way above whatever problem you are going through, much bigger than anything you are facing today. When God says be still, God is actually telling us, calm down. Let me handle this thing my way. When the Israelites were before the Red Sea and the Egyptians behind them, it wasn't like they didn't have options. They could actually have surrendered to the Egyptians, or they could have, started fighting them, or they could have just out of fear ran into the Red Sea. But when God told them, be still, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, that the Egyptians you see today, you will see them no more. What God was saying is that don't do what you are thinking of. Don't in panic take any decision. Let me handle this situation myself. And which is what God is saying to me. He's saying to you today that let us not take the wrong decision out of fear, out of panic. Be still. Calm down. Leave it to God. God can do it. God can handle it in his own way. If he does it his own way, no regrets. So he's saying, leave it to me. Let me handle it, because I can handle it with my own wisdom, which is boundless. You don't even have a full understanding of the situation. Your wisdom is limited. God is saying to us, be still, calm down. Let me handle it. I can handle it perfectly. When God is saying be still, imagine that you are in a studio and they are recording. Maybe somebody is recording an album. The drums are beating loud, the saxophone, the bass guitar, all the instruments are there, people are singing loudly, and then somebody comes to you and whispers into your ear. It's very likely that you're not going to hear what that person said, because he's whispering and there's so much noise around you. And that's how many of us are today. God, he's speaking to us, but there's so much noise and we can't hear what he's saying. So God is saying, be still. Listen to me. Get away from that noisy environment. Get away from all those things that are distracting you, and just making noise in your ear that you can't hear me. You can't hear what I'm saying about that situation. May the Lord give us grace to be still before him. Be still means rely on God's timing. Don't be impatient. Wait on God's timing. He makes all things beautiful in his time. So today, God is telling us what he says in his word, reminding us that be still, because I'm bigger than your situation. Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Don't be anxious. Habakkuk 2 verse 20 says, let the whole earth be silent before God, because he's in his holy temple. That's like saying that God is in his seat of power. God is in his temple, his place of glory, his place of beauty, the place where he operates from. So he's telling you, be silent before me. That's a form of stillness. And when he's saying be silent, because I'm in my temple, I'm on my seat of power, I'm walking about that situation you prayed about. I'm taking control of it. I didn't go on a nap after you prayed about it. I didn't go on leave. I'm not on vacation. I heard your prayer and I'm saying, Be silent, calm down, be still. I will handle it. And I know that for me, for you, for every one of us, if we can just relax in God, if we can just be still, we're going to see that indeed God has heard our prayers. He's handling whatever we committed to him, and the testimony will come in Jesus' mighty name. God bless you.